Welcome back to 88.1 Highlander Radio. That was No Matter How by the Oak Ridge Boys. I'm Wyatt Williams here on Highlander Sunrise with Joe and Josh. We're ready for our next segment, On This Day. So on this day in history, in 1985, Walt Disney had its 200 millionth guest. All right, so on this day in sports, in 1932, the Pittsburgh Steelers played their first game ever as the Pirates and lost 23-2. Did you know that Pittsburgh is the only city that all of its professional sports teams are the same color?
Yellow and black. Yeah.
Yellow and black.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it? Hockey, baseball, football, all of them. That was Mighty Quinn by the Manford Man. You're listening to 88.1 Highlander Radio, and you're listening to Highlander Sunrise. I am Wyatt Williams. Alongside me is Joe and Josh.
What's going on, guys?
Howdy.
So now for our something cool, the story for the day here. All right, y'all ready to get this kicked off?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
do it.
All right, here we go. So today, a homeless man whom I recognized from around the neighborhood came into my bakery and purchased a large birthday cake. I gave him a 40% discount. Curiously, I walked behind him as he walked the cake across the street to another homeless man, and they started laughing, and then the two men hugged. Welcome back to 88.1 Highlander Radio. That was Still in Love by Lionel Richie. You're listening to Highlander Sunrise with Wyatt Williams.
Joe Lincoln.
And Joshua Breeden.
And we are here now with some pop culture news. So to kick us off here, just a little bit of a follow-up to the high school wrestling referee who made the African-American kid cut his dreadlocks because I don't even know what the issue was. They never really told what the issue was. Just it was too long for the match.
It was a big story.
Yeah, so they basically told the kid that if he didn't cut his dreadlocks, he would lose the match. And it was a big match, high school rival. So you can't not cut your hair. You know what I mean? Like it comes to your team. So
it's kind of a ridiculous story.
Yeah. Oh no, it's still ridiculous. Yeah, but the kid got put in a horrible place.
Yeah.
So here's the follow-up on it. So the referee who made the kid do that has been suspended for doing so.
As he should.
Absolutely. They did not specify how long the suspension was for, but it did clarify that he was suspended for making the kid cut his hair. Alrighty, well, thanks for listening to the show right now. Keep in tune for more segments to come. You're listening to 88.1 Highlander Radio. For our pro sports section of the show, we are here to talk about some MLB, okay?
Let's do it.
So, Bryce Harper, 13 years, $330 million. They're third in the NL East. He also didn't even make the All-Star break, okay? Next, Manny Machado, 10 years, $300 million, fourth in NL West. Not even going to make the playoffs. They have no shot at it pretty much at this point. Then, Mike Trout, 12 years, $430 million, fourth in AL West, and also got hurt. Welcome back to 88.1 Highlander Radio. That was Till I Found You by Marty Stewart. You were listening to Highlander Sunrise with Wyatt Williams, Joe Lincoln, and Josh Breeden.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I love me some Marty Stewart in the morning, so that's really waking me up.
Yo, I ate at 6:40.
All right, so now on to our college sports section of it. So the Tim Tebow rage over college players getting paid.
I'm not familiar with this one.
Neither am I. I'm confused as just as well.
So you know how there have been several.
I can already see it in my head. Tim Tebow going off on TV, and it's quite hilarious.
Yeah, so there have been several states who are either passing laws or beginning to pass laws where college athletes can get paid.
Yeah.
Okay. And he went on a complete rant about how when he was in college, he had the third best selling jersey in the country. He never saw a dime of it, and he was perfectly fine with it, and that paying college players takes away from the special part of the game, which I agree with. So I was just wondering what you guys thought about the rage. Welcome back to 88.1 Highlander Radio. You're listening to Highlander Sunrise with Wyatt Williams,
Joe Lincoln,
and Joshua Breeden.
Now on to our news section of the show. I'll get us kicked off here. So a study was done showing that teen smoking has doubled in the last 2 years. All right, so now on to our Amazon's Best Gadget section. And if you guys have been tuning in, you'll know that Josh the last 2 days has guessed the price of these gadgets perfectly correct.
Guess.
Down to the penny.
Lucky guess.
I should be part of the Price is Right.
I think we're going to send you the prices right here soon. I mean, this is impressive.
I'm in.
All right, so how annoying is it to have all the cords in your pocket, like chargers, earbuds, and every cord you have to carry with you? Isn't it so annoying having like all the cords in your pocket, and it feels like your pants are falling down? You have so many cords and electronics in your pocket.